Well, good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office on this Wednesday morning. It is now the 6th day of March 2024. This is the morning briefing coming to you from my home weather office. And as you look out the window of the home weather office, it's cloudy. Another cool day with a lot of clouds, but for most areas, it will stay dry today. And these clouds just kind of hang around all day, blocking the sun. And, here we are just a couple of weeks away from the equinox, and that means the sun angle is pretty high. And if we get any sun, temperatures will warm up, but today we're probably not going to see much sun. I'll show you when we will likely see some warm weather. There's a hint of some warm weather out there, so if you're a warm weather fan and you're waiting for spring, there are signs we may have a warm up down the road. I'll show you when that might get here in just a couple of minutes. The hint is it's not yet. Beautiful satellite this morning. Man, look at this. So we have the low spinning around down here heading into Southern California, where we will see some rain later on today. And then you can see the flow coming up this way. So then this is just this big broad area of cloud cover that is over the, northern half of the state. And then look at this band right here. You see the shadows cast by the sun here on this area. So these clouds are a little bit higher than the clouds around them. And so there may be some showers. Actually, there have been some showers in this area, but those will likely be decreasing. And the closer you are to the low, the better chance you have of finding some rain. And that's why we do think that there are going to be some showers today along the coast range. And into the valley, there may even be a sprinkle. Well, let me show you the morning radar. So this is off the Davis radar, so once you get up here past Red Bluff, things kind of go out of range. But you can see those showers in that band on the satellite I showed you, and also some showers into the Bay Area. But there's really nothing heading into the valley. All this is ground clutter, of course, so that's ground clutter on the west slope. But the showers, I think we could see some showers in Lake County, Napa County, certainly in San Francisco, and down toward the Monterey area. We will see a couple of showers. Some of the models have been hinting at maybe getting a sprinkle tonight in Stanislaus County, but really, if you have outdoor plans in Sacramento or Grass Valley or Sonora or traveling through the Sierra, everything will be just fine during the course of the day today. All right, so let's move on to the model data showing the same thing. So this is the morning HRRR. There's that band of rain to the north. There's the rain in San Francisco. There's rain down on the coast. And as we go through the day, you can see some of these showers kind of spin up. So we have two areas. There's that area that is associated with that line on the satellite I showed you. So that's moving up north. We have showers on the coast range, but the valley is dry. And maybe a shower here and there. Anything we see, let's see, what time is this? This is 6 o'clock this evening. Anything we see would be very, very light. And so not worth, canceling any plans over or worrying too much about during the course of the day today. And then by the time we get into tonight, this is around 10 o'clock tonight, now that band up there is gone and the low takes over, bringing that rain into Southern California, and then all that moves out. So if I put it in faster motion, you can kind of see how that all works out. You can just trace that low going into Southern California, where this morning it's dry, and then by this evening it's raining. A little bit of rain for SoCal, nothing too big. All right, so that's the short term. Let's talk about the big picture. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to show you the 500 millibar chart. And for those of you not familiar with this is the flow up around 18,000 feet. And so we look for these little lows and ridges. And so here's the low that's off the coast. And as we head through the day today, you can see it heading into Southern California. And there's this little wave that goes down the Sierra on Thursday. Wouldn't be surprised if there's some snow flurries in the Sierra on Thursday. There's just not going to be much water here. But some friends of mine are going skiing on Thursday, and they're wondering. And I said, well, it's going to be somewhat cloudy and maybe a snow flurry, but Friday is going to be an amazing day. This is Friday around midday. This is going to be a nice day. Sunny, a little north flow, making sure that everything stays dry, and we're still calling for highs in the upper 60s. Wouldn't be surprised if we get enough north flow that the west side of the valley may go to 70. Places like Fairfield, Vacaville may go up to 70 degrees. That's only 4 degrees warmer than average for this time of year. But Friday's going to be a nice day. All right, then we have a weak trough out in here that goes by on Saturday. That's a weakening pattern right there. I'll show you how this looks on the model here, the preset model here in a second. So this is the chance of rain we're talking about on Saturday late afternoon or evening. And then the morning models are accelerating the next one. We had been thinking Sunday would be completely dry. Now it looks as though this next one may start on Sunday evening. Don't forget that on Sunday we be our first opportunity to see a sunset after 7 o'clock with the time change this weekend. But if the morning model is right, we may be seeing some light rain and overcast by the time we get to Sunday at 5 or 6 o'clock. And this is Sunday night. A weak trough goes by, brings us some rain that could last into Saturday morning. It's all very light. And then maybe another one goes by on Tuesday. And then, so when do we get the warm weather? Well, it's beyond that. This is next Wednesday night. The ridge starts to build in, and then this is warm. The models have been hinting at this, so we're getting increased confidence that this will happen. So maybe toward the middle part of the month, this is Friday the 15th, that we could have a big ridge over our area, bringing us sunny and warm weather, and temperatures in this pattern, if it were to hold, would be at least in the range of, like, let's say 75, something like that, and sunny as opposed to what we're seeing today. And then that pattern would stick around for a while, and then we get up into fantasy land. So let me show you the way that those chances of rain look on the morning GFS. So I'll start with the one that's going to go by on Saturday. And if you see a rain chance on the 7-day forecast, or if your app pops up and says it's going to rain Saturday, well, here it is right here. It's just this little dying front, a little dying quail that'll go by, and it's in the afternoon or evening anyway, or late afternoon or early evening. So if you have outdoor plans, if you're planning on traveling through the Sierra this weekend, that's not going to bother you. So here's the change for the morning run, is that this is Sunday afternoon around 2 in the afternoon, that now we see some light rain coming our way, and then the rain would pick up around sunset and then move through the area, and then that weak wave goes by on Tuesday. But all that going by, let me show you what the total precip accumulation is. Out of all that is 0.32, and so it's just, you get a tenth here, a tenth there. So we're not looking at anything very stormy, even if you just take the GFS numbers at face value. So what we're looking at are very weak waves that'll go by and bring us some light rain and a little bit of snow for the Sierra. But after what happened last weekend, I feel like at this point I need to say that we have rain or snow in the forecast, but it's not like that. So that's what we've got this morning. A lot of clouds out there today. Another cool day. Tomorrow should turn a little bit brighter. We'll see some clearing. And then Friday's going to be spectacular. Saturday, we may end up taking the rain back out of Saturday and putting it into Sunday afternoon and into Monday. But either way, that looks pretty light. And if you are a fan of spring and you want some warmer weather, let's see, today's Wednesday. So yeah, hang on for one more week. Give it another week, and I think we may be seeing a return of some spring weather, some sunnier days and some warmer days. But not today. That's everything I've got for you this morning. I will be on TV, back to a normal schedule today now that the primary is over. So today we'll be on TV at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11. Make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.